what he is at the moment. Pause a little bit. Just cleaning his face there. If you look very carefully, so it's probably because they've been feeding, he might have a bit of dried blood and dust and things like that still on the skin. Like other animals in general, and especially like other cats, lions do like to keep themselves very clean and neat. And look down towards the water. He looks, maybe he's looking that direction, maybe just to listen. There again, you can see. Looking sort of towards the south and the west. Oh, listen. Oh, I love that sound. Just from his body responding. Maybe another Mapogo roaring further to the southwest somewhere. The distance too far for us to hear. Just the way he roared, it was almost, again it's just an interpretation, but it was almost more like an answering roar rather than a purely announcing call. But let's see, it doesn't look like he has to move too much. James, I'm going to go a bit closer. Just if he does roar again from there. Oh. Moves, or just needed to make some space for me. We want to make him feel like he's sorry, still getting used to the lights in this car as well. There we go. Oh, then can we try this light as well? Maybe bounce the spots out. Yeah. A softer one, there we go. Much better. Yeah. Once again, the surprise of this was just fantastic. I had a very small hope we might find the lion here, just from what Ephraim said earlier, no more game drives in the area. But that's why nothing can be doing it like this, At that moment, when suddenly in the dark you hear a roar of a lion, or you see the glint of his eye, it really is what makes this very exciting. Then think of the fact that there's many of us all around the world doing this at the same time. That gives it a very interesting sort of twist almost. What a drive. I mean, just considering the last few days, all the changes that have been happening, all the work that went in, literally from early morning to late evening. So for the patience from everyone out there waiting for the drive, it's very appreciated. It's always good to have people with understanding. And this is King of the Beast. Roared already twice. I'm not sure. I've totally lost track of time tonight. I think it's, what's it now? Somewhere around 7:40 or 7:45 probably. But my point is that I think he's roared about twice in the last 8 minutes, 9 minutes. So it's a good time. He's obviously announcing and answering. So I'm hoping we might get a roar out of him just now. He's listening again. Let's see what happens. He can hardly walk. So he does. In front of him as well. Awesome. He's wobbling. Oh, Interesting, it's something I've seen a few times before with lions called the Hamubs, actually, in another reserve I was in Gillandsburg, and they would pick quite prominent places, not all the time, but sometimes to roar from. And this was maybe exactly what this male did. He came up here, it's a good place, really make sure that his brothers out there know where he is, and also just to let other lions know who's around and who's who. Oh, let's go around again. Walk around the corner. Get that he can't walk very fast with a belly that big. Well, he's disappearing into the bush there. Let's have a last look. Just turned off the road. There he is. Very difficult to see him. He's like that porcupine earlier. Probably. Try and see if he moves now. There we go. So probably be our last look at him. He's going to go into thick stuff again. We were just lucky to have a small gap here. There he goes. I'm going to say thank you so much. It's been absolutely fantastic being out here. I had an awesome time. I'm sure you all enjoyed it as well, just seeing all the things we did. And yeah, it's just fantastic to be back. It's fantastic to be, like I said, a little overwhelmed almost with everything that's going on. Looking forward to winter, looking forward to the next month or two. You're going to see a lot of fantastic wildlife out here. That is something that is for certain. And looking forward to spending some more time with this little guy. And looking forward to tomorrow morning, bright and early. It's at 6 at the moment. 6 o'clock? Yeah, I'm sure it's 6 o'clock. So I'm catching up still in my head. And I'm going to say thank you very much for joining us at WildEarth, the Djuma Game Reserve in South Africa, where, as you could see today, there's fantastic wildlife, and we'll see more of it live tomorrow. From myself, Peter, from James on the camera, and from Dan back in the Live Control Center. Have a fantastic evening. Thank you so much for very, very nice.
And I hope you enjoyed that drive. I very much enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to tomorrow morning, where I will be on camera, and we have Peter driving, as well as Emily in the Live Control Center. I think I heard some more lions here at Gowrie, but I'm not sure. It could have been something else. It could have been elephant. But I hope you all enjoyed tonight's drive, and please do stick with us, and we'll see you tomorrow, 6 a.m. Central African Time, another live game drive. Have a good evening. Thank you.